Seems like this is working. Whoa, the contrast on this is crazy. Let me change this real quick. Should have changed this before, honestly. Something like that. I think it's because of where the camera's pointing. I do like the contrasty look, so it is gonna lean towards contrast a little bit, but not too much. We'll do that for now. I do want to add I'm gonna do something real quick. Let's do this. So you can see kind of my inspo. And then say this. And then what I'll do is I'm going to put the thing that I'm working on in this big open space here. How am I gonna do that? So just to summarize this stream, this is gonna be a stream where I'm literally working on kind of like the visual language behind my stream. So this is like phase 0 of me streaming. I'm definitely in the near future planning to get on a routine and get on a schedule with streaming. Mostly the things I'll stream about is just me working on stuff, you know, video production, graphic design, and more importantly, I am sneak peek for the 0 people that are in here, but maybe are watching the recording, is that I am planning on working on cars and motorcycles on stream as well. That'll take a little bit longer because, as you can imagine, requires kind of like wireless video signals and actually that's probably the thing that'll probably hold me up the most. Everything else is pretty set up. I've got the workspace set up already. I've got the computer that's going to handle the workspace. I've got cameras, stationary cameras are ready to go. I might do a stream pretty soon on me working on a motorcycle, but on my motorcycle, and yeah, you know, so stay tuned. So this stream is basically ground zero. You're gonna be chilling with me, hanging out with me while I create the graphics, the language, the scenes, the windows, all the things that kind of go into, I guess, the back end setting it up. I'll try to share as much as possible. And please interact with me. Let me know how I'm doing. If there's something you want to see, please let me know. Let's call this working window. And in the working window, I'm gonna add a window capture. I know you can't see this. I'm not really interested in showing you that just yet, because really, oh, do I already have? Sick. Cool. The main window. Oh, I have it already here. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. And I want to put this above the webcam, to be honest. Like that. What happens if I change this window? That's exactly what I want to happen. Now we can fade it in. Bada boom, bada bing. So as you can kind of already imagine, I am here. Really, I think I'm going to really go in on this VCR look. I'm not too sure on necessarily the colors. You know, there's green seems like a great choice. Red might be a nice one. Also, there's blue, which is kind of fire. I don't know, like a light blue glow. If I want to blur it, I'll blur 100. Is it too much? Music. What should I do for music? Is it legal, quote unquote, for me to play music during the stream? And if so, what are the sort of limitations to that? Right? I feel like there would be limitations on it. I used to use this, what was it called? Thematic. Let's go on there real quick just to see what they got. I have an account here, and I think I can just play music. So we're kind of gonna. This is royalty-free music. And we could just do like, look, weekly matches. Like, they also have like playlists. Staff pick seems nice. Let's show this. How's that? That's something. I hope it's not too loud. How's that? Boom. Alright, so VCR user interface is kind of what we're going to, although the VCR doesn't necessarily, I mean, it has a user interface obviously, but it doesn't have really like, like a computer would have a user interface. So, I'm really liking images like these. I'm going to go ahead and just drag them into my Adobe file, I think. I like that green song too. The thing is like, even if I do copy these one for one from a VCR, I'm not too sure that I will be a fan of. This is really sick. Colors, matching the colors, but this one kind of did shut me up in that way because I immediately thought about that. Like I immediately thought about the blue, so that kind of just shut me up there too. I low-key kind of like this vibe. I think I can make transitions with this. I'm sure you guys have seen it. Seen similar things. Make this a little bigger for now. When does it interfere? Like here? Like this? How's this? I like all these, dude. These are fucking sick. I'm gonna find out who did this. Ooh, who's doing this? Yeah, these are fucking sick. Oh my god. Nicholas Bergella? That sounds like a fake name, honestly. Sick. I like Dribbble. A lot of people talk shit about Dribbble, but I'm really into Dribbble. Specifically, the way I like to view Dribbble, something I like doing is I like going to designers' pages, and I like seeing what they liked. Yeah, looking at their like stuff, I think is also pretty dope way to discover some of this stuff. Like, this is like a pretty cool thing. I think it's really cool for like the physical core, the opacity in that way. Also, let me know in the chat if this is too loud. I'm gonna really quickly sign on to my YouTube just to confirm that the stream is streaming. I'm online. Go on YouTube. Hit me up. Hit me up on the YouTubes. What's up, everybody? Welcome to. Cracks me up every time. Cracks me up every fucking time. Also, I don't like this song. Am I liking anything on here? You know, this is an instance where I'm kind of wrong about this guy. You know, he did make some. Oh, this is cool. Open up the new tab. It isn't easy to confess how hard I felt when we've just been friends since the day we met. I don't know what to do. Some of this stuff is a little too like new agey, or it's too contemporary for what I'm looking for. I think. You know, I'm definitely looking for like a pixelated look. Some of you that know kind of my likes and dislikes may already imagine the kind of stuff that I'd be into. So like here, VHS Chris. This is super sick, to be honest. I just want to take a look at this real quick. Yeah, that's pretty fire. I see you by my side, but maybe I'm just blind. Maybe I'm too serious. I try to keep it in not what I'm looking for, but it's fine. Feeling like we gotta meditate, but I can't escape. And now I hate myself, I hate my thoughts. Been thinking about you and I'm thinking a lot, cause I'm never around you. I would tell you, but I don't know how to say what I'm feeling. Now I've been feeling down. I really like this. Spending more days really like this one. Don't like where we are going. Is it so weird to think that we could be more than friends? Am I just overthinking? Am I not making sense? See what else they cause maybe I could change your mind to see me different. I am interested in just searching like VHS here and VCR just to kind of get a decent idea. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So you know I keep you by my side, but maybe I do kind of low-key like, I do low-key kind of like these little characters, but I don't think it's what I'm doing right now. Not this way. Oh, look at this text. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes, this is fire. I can do this. Oh shit, it's a fucking video. I'm just gonna save it. Come on, lay down here beside me. So you know I'm better now. Sticks of dreams and angel reverie. I think that's pretty much it. Like like I said, the VHS doesn't have like. Oh, here goes some. Yeah. Fire. Can I open this? Can I open this? Can I? Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this open because there's a lot of stuff I think we just kind of ran into there. Pull this back up to the desired. Interesting, that doesn't have it. Okay. That's how we're gonna do it then. I'm going to actually work on the kind of little recording cross lines, I think. Like these. I'm gonna do this for my webcam. That's what we're going to do. So to start that, I believe they should be white. So what I'm going to do is just add this to make this any color. And then I'm going to lock it. And by locking that,
I've been trying to stay afloat. I've been falling every time I try to grow. I don't know.
Really work
I should
here.
keep it on the low, or if it's better trying to get up on my toes. I'm just trying to see the light that's on the other side of the tunnel. Yeah. I just want to see the prize, but when I open eyes, see nothing.
I'm so far from perfect, but that's perfectly fine. Might not be where I'm going, but I'll be there in time. Some days know what I want, some days it's hard to decide. But the journey gave me reason to rhyme. Fall 8 times. Please believe that there's 9 times I rise, cause the spirit is strong. Even if the way I said it, way I did it was wrong. I find peace cause in form I won't be here for long. I wanna live, I wanna love, I wanna give, I wanna shrug off the mistakes and be strong cause it takes that. And then some triumph, redemption, or well rooted in failure. Hence why we shall all grow like azaleas. It's a gift. Whatever cards they deal you, if you sing your song with your heart, they gon' feel you. Nothing more precious or held in more reverence than walking your path and living in your lessons. Right?
I've been trying to stay afloat. I've been falling every time I try to grow. I don't know.
Yeah.
I should keep it on the low, or if it's better trying to get up on my toes. I'm just trying to see the light that's on the other side of the tunnel.
I
Yeah.
like this record.
I just want to see the prize, but when I open eyes, seeing nothing. No. I've been trying to stay afloat. I've been falling every time I try to grow. I don't know. I should keep it on the low, or if it's better trying to get up on my toes. I'm just trying to see the light that's on the other side.
Sit and read,
of
ladies
the
and gentlemen.
tunnel. Yeah. I just want to see
Take
the
it
prize,
easy.
but when I open eyes, seeing nothing. No.
I should bring this in here.
I miss somebody I knew 6 months ago. 'Cause you were someone that loved me at my
I think that one's pretty good to me. Oh, sorry guys. Show you the top of my head. Let's see.
But now I see that she don't exist anymore. Cut me back down, 'cause now you're posting every time you go out. The guys told me not to worry about all over you. I don't know who you are now. I tried, you didn't really wanna say it. Got tired of being something that you hated. Not sure you even know what you say. I miss somebody I knew 6 months ago. 'Cause you were someone that loved me. If she came back, you know I couldn't say no. But now I see that she
Brightest of reds, bro. Obnoxiously red is what I'm gonna call it.
good things
Expand
never
this
last.
so
I can't have that back.
makes it easier to read. I swear to God I was gonna say
Let's
that.
go from your mom. Does she know I'm gone?
I don't know about this one. Yo, I don't know, man. I had an emo phase and shit, but like the kids now, it's just coming back around.
26, 27. What's your number?
Except for you, crying by the ocean. It's my head, it's acting really young. I get the feeling that you think I'm pretty dumb when you're not wrong there. I'm just trying to catch a wave. Yeah, I'm trying to catch a wave with you. Yeah, I'm trying to catch a wave. Yeah, I'm trying to catch a wave with you. But you drive me crazy. Oh, we're just lazy. I don't need no baby. I've been stupid lately. But you drive me
I do have a Discord. I do. If you guys want to on the Discord, if you guys want to be a part of the Discord, I will flash it on the screen real quick because I don't have another way to do that. Let's see. Is it this one? Top here.
Baby girl, got me sweating up a storm. Teach me how to boogie and some new guitar chords. Go ahead, you can ride it like a board. Tell me something funny and take me to the morgue. My God, she got the devil's eye. Dip it in my tongue, I'ma catch you in the ride. Couple fellas said, what you said. Get caught up in the bed, trying to catch another wave. I'm just trying to catch a wave. Yeah, I'm trying to catch a wave with you. Yeah, I'm trying to catch a
Honestly, I should do two cameras. I should do a vertical and I should do a horizontal. I feel like a horizontal. A vertical.
I don't need no baby. I've been stupid lately. But you drive me crazy. Oh, we're just lazy. I don't need no baby. I've been stupid lately.
Baby,
if there's people participating in the chat or other viewers, if you're if people start participating in the chat, I'll totally I will totally add the chat to the stream. So it seems to me that there's two options here. It's kind of like and I'm using Figma mentality here. I'm not even talking about components in that sense of the word. I think another one would be like this. And I think another one would be actually.
Let me try, we just go with the motions. Close your eyes, ease your mind for a moment. You know smart that make you feel you floating. You know joke or you pressure, you know it. You know. Don't follow the pressure, I need
later I
to
can kind of
get
pick
it.
which
Get
one
it,
I
no
want
answers,
to
don't
do.
get into specifics. Wave maker, I came up out the
This
Pacific. So you
also
don't trust what you can see.
seems
Some
like
things
it's
are
kind
left
of
to believe in. I just wanna know you believe me. You got nothing good in life, but it is easy. You don't trust what you can see, but some things are too good to believe in. I just wanna know you believe me. Yeah. How could I lie to you? Why you tripping? I just want serenity. So you can miss me with the negativity. And you can witness all the possibilities. And it hit different when you feel the energy.
Boom.
And I'm a lot of energy for enemy. I
Okay.
keep the peace, I let the hate be rest in peace.
Great start. So also the other thing to kind of keep in mind is that I'm going to need to make this same graphic, but as
I just wanna know you believe me. You got nothing good in life, but it is easy. You don't trust what you can see, but some things are too good to believe.
so I think for the stream starting soon page, what I'm gonna do is like the tracking, and it's just gonna be like forever tracking, like tracking on a VHS tape. If anyone remembers that, it's still gonna say stream starting soon. It's also not gonna be like, I feel like this is huge, you know. So like that's just what this just feels better to me, you know. At the outer glow, though, I feel like I haven't really nailed that yet. It's like, should it be the same blue? Is that typically what it is?
Can we dance in the moonlight? Hold hands if the mood's right. Make plans to the sunrise and sleep till noon. I'll take you to the beach, get our toes wet and leave after sunset. And I would do it all again, cause I don't want my day to end with always running in circles, trying to make up my mind. Should I ask you? I'm too scared to ask, but I'll probably ask you this time. Spend a couple of hours, back a couple of days, trying to choose where I wanna take you and rehearsing what I'm gonna say. Cause I have been planning for quite a long while. You're asking your friends how to best make you smile. And I don't wanna mess up like I always do.
Yes.
When I try to say this to you, can we dance in the moonlight? Hold hands.
Fuck, dude, that's the way. That looks sick.
Sunrise and sleep till noon. I'll take you to the beach, get our toes wet and leave after sunset. And I would do it all again, cause I don't want my day to end with.
Boy, you're running in circles. You're always on my mind. Wondering when you will tell me that you really wanna be mine. Spent a couple of hours and a couple of days thinking that maybe I read the wrong signs and that you just don't feel feel the same way. Cause I have been waiting for quite a long time. And patiently giving you reasons to find courage to say what you're wanting
I
to
should have
do.
copied that.
I just wanna hear this from you. Can we dance in the moonlight?
Hold hands if the mood's right.
Make plans till the sunrise.
And sleep till noon, I'll take you
To
to
the beach, get our toes wet.
and leave after sunset. And I would do it all again, cause I'm on my day to Ellen.
This is gonna be the basis, and then I'm gonna have to, you know, then I'm gonna have to like, yeah, animate the static over it, which is fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I like it hot and sweet tonight. Sugar with extra cream. Gives me all day energy. All it took was myself. That's all I needed to get addicted to you. Every morning you go down so smoothly. One shot will never do. I can't get enough of you.
Cafe, bro. There's a coffee scene. It's hilarious.
Stirred up
That's
nicely.
two. Oh, nailed it.
No, I can't get enough of you. My early morning coffee. I like it. Coffee. I like it like coffee. Like you. My early morning coffee. I like it. Coffee. I like it like coffee. Like you. I remember the first night. It was a little too hot, but I tried it anyway. Boy, you'll be pressing me like a cappuccino
If I do,
machine.
like, for example, this.
It's my coffee time. Mocha, espresso, latte, cappuccino. I'll make it however you want me to.
This song literally is making me crave coffee.
Latte, cappuccino.
Addiction is a motherfucker. That's crazy. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Morning coffee.
I mean, not that I beat myself up for my coffee consumption. I have no shame in my coffee consumption. I fucking love coffee.
Morning coffee. I like it. Coffee. I like it like coffee. Like you.
I think to be honest though, I think I'm a purist, and in the way that if I incorporate the timer, I would want that timer to count upwards or something, which I think I can definitely do that within OBS probably. The HD I can leave, the crosshairs. See, like the exposure as well. The exposure I would want it to. No, I think the exposure could be good actually. I think I could do the exposure however. The battery doesn't matter because I could do, honestly, with the battery, what I'm gonna do is auto exposure. I'm gonna do the auto exposure, and then I'm gonna do the battery, and I'm gonna do like a version of the battery that is connected, like, you know when your iPhone is plugged in, like that little thunder is what I'm gonna do. professional. Fucking dealing with a professional, bro. Come on, man. Let's see what's so special about this one, because it is pixelated at the end of the day. Oh, this Thunder Mark is what I need to take right here. This is the Thunder Mark I'm going to use for that thing I was telling you.
Shorty has some hot to lose. Nigga like you, she can't prove it. It's all good on you. Shorty can't find a nigga like me, I get it. Shorty has some hot to lose. Nigga like you, she can't improve it. It's all good on you. Shorty can't find a nigga like me, I get it. But you never try. I can tease my dear money. So stay in touch between us. It's best between us.
Just kind of freestyling at this point. Very hit or miss. Let's try this.
Try, we just go with the motions. Close your eyes, ease your mind for a moment. You know smart that make you feel you floating. You know joke or you pressure, you know it. You know. I won't fall under pressure, I need the beginnings. Get it finished, no extras, don't get into specifics. Wave maker, I came up out the Pacific. No, you don't trust what you can see. Something
So the interesting thing.
I just wanna know you believe me. You got nothing good in life, but it's easy. You don't trust what you can see.
At least in the iPhone, this does do nice. Also, it's kind of to be honest, I feel like this kind of area has to be a little thicker.
I keep the peace, I let the hate be rest in peace. I take it from the streets and bring it to the beach. And it don't gotta end, just put it on repeat. No, you don't trust what you can see. Some things are left to believe. I just wanna know you believe me. You got nothing good in life, but it's easy. You don't trust what you can see. But some things are too good to believe. I just wanna know you believe me. Yeah. How could I lie to you? Anxious? Don't fake this. I promise we can make it. You trust me for surely. You'll be alright. I know we have patience. Don't fake this. I promise we can make it. You trust me for surely. You'll be alright. I know.
And I think it being like kind of like an arbitrary. Maybe one too many. This shit always comes back to bite, so I hate changing it. This might even work better.
Soon as I met you, I was going in. All my friends looking for
by the night, it brain can't focus right, you fried it with a side of fries, you served it up. Same way you serve every look, every fit is fitting like my different writtens fit a hook. Damn, I need to take a page out of your lookbook. Swear you a snack out of a different cookbook. Damn, that's a convoluted way to say you look good, but I guess it works. I was looking far and wide, and now you're mine, done with the search.
This sounds nice.
Wouldn't have it other ways, even though at times I feel I've gone insane, but love won't be convenient.
I like that song. Like, is this a group? That's a group.
Plain as day. I'd be fake if I denied it. Brain can't focus right, you fried it with a side of fries, you served it
That's
up.
crazy.
Same way you serve every look, every fit is fitting like my different writtens fit a hook. Damn, I need to take a page out of your lookbook. Swear you a snack out of a different cookbook. Damn, that's a convoluted way to say you look good, but I guess it works. I was looking far and wide, and now you're mine, done with the search. Wouldn't have it other ways, even though at times I feel I've gone insane, but love won't be convenient long as Venus sitting up in space. As long as we plan it, we could keep this up, that's what you make it. We could take it where we want. I could keep you right beside me when
How's
you're
that?
not feeling so hot. I'll keep you warm, don't mean no harm,
Kinda
don't fight
fuck
it.
this one up.
We could slow the pace or change it up when you see fit. Wishing all my friends some luck. I hope they find something like this.
This is key object, which is key object. And that's, I think, gonna be my webcam. I think maybe there's gonna be a cross in the center here. Boom. Get that one right. Turn this into a 4, just so it's not too obnoxious. 4, copy, paste, drag, rotate 90 degrees. this. Since it's linked with the file. Let's see if this is obnoxious. Oh, you're already seeing it. Cool. Yeah. I think that'll be good for now. Yeah. And then what I'm going to do is maybe within the webcam, maybe within the webcam scene, I can just straight up make, what is this even? What is this? Oh, it's a window. Okay, I think I am gonna move away from that, I think, pretty sure. Okay.
You show up at my door with some coffee and croissants. Went to my favorite store, 'cause you can tell it's what I want. I can't imagine more. It's been a dream and far beyond. So then what am I so nervous for? 'Cause when it's good, just really good.
Okay, what's next?
I know that there must be a catch, just waiting around for
Let's
the
see.
rest.
Can we make a
But
check
then
this
you
real
got
quick?
in where you say
I use an app called Obsidian. But I think we're gonna do
It's so annoying that you're smart, that your casual conversation, even a short duration, can cover everything from science-based to art. It's so obnoxious that you're kind, that you always have time for family and help out everybody, as if a million things don't occupy your mind. If you could be just a little less perfect, then I could say I don't have time and it's not worth it. But how is a girl to persist you in all the little things you do? Oh, if you can get much better, though, 'cause it'll get much harder. Can't blame a girl for trying to take it slow. Oh, how is a girl to persist you in all the little things you do? How can I resist you? It's maddening that you make me smile, even at times when no one else can. When I get overwhelmed and I want the world to fade away just for a while. Over the top of you, so cute. And that if you and David stood there, both side by side, I bet that oh, Michelangelo would be surely carving you. If you could be just a little less perfect, then I could say I don't have time and it's not worth it. But how is a girl to persist you in all the little things you do? Oh, if you can get much better, though, 'cause it'll get much harder. Can't blame a girl for trying and taking slow. Oh, how is a girl to persist you in all the little things you do? Can I
It's
resist
a little tidying up.
Just tell me how and I'll do it. Just tell me how and I'll do it. Just tell me how and I'll do it. I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do everything I can. Just tell me how and I'll do it. Just tell me how and I'll do it. Just tell me how and I'll do it. I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do everything I can. Just tell me how and I'll do it.
It's a slight little tidying up I'm gonna do right now. And let's see. Not too different. Okay. All right. So I think what we're gonna do here.
Hypnotized, I don't know why she got me feeling this way. She's got a way about her. She's got a way about her. I'm mesmerized like every night by every word she'll say. She's got
What
a
other
way
screens do
about
I
her.
need? I need a starting scene. I need a like a chat.
Yeah, she doesn't know. She's got a
But a chat is a little harder, I think.
And she doesn't know that I wanna know. And when I see her, I believe every heart turns to the sun. She took me to the moon and we held on. And the whole world stopped for her, but she couldn't. She got me dancing through the streets like I'm
Starting scene. What is this thing?
got me dizzy, head is spinning when she
I wonder how it would do this like information screen. Because that's pretty interesting. I feel like I would probably do almost something similar to this here. To put all this information in. Let me open this a little wider. So the text at the bottom is like
And she doesn't know that I wanna know. And when I see her,
feel like streamers usually have like their socials. I feel like that might be the move here. Similar to this one, I think I'm gonna make one where it's like, oh, there's 2 artboards here. That's why. That's the issue with expanding the fucking text, bro. It's like kind of from the same era, you know? I do have to go walk my dog in a couple minutes, so I'm gonna use this one pretty soon. Let's export this guy. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go walk my dog real quick. I will be right back.
know that there must be a catch, just waiting around for the record to scratch. But then you go again when you say, I dream about you daily, and your face, it's painted in the loop movie. All your words, the screenplay in a movie storyline, but I get scared to say, yeah, definitely, baby. Almost as if someone's writing a screenplay to my life, dressing it up for fun. All of the main character vibes, days all covered in sun, and I'm glowing from inside. I really can't believe that's what you've done. 'Cause when it's good, just really good, then it should be too good. I know that there must be a catch, just waiting around for the record to scratch. But then you go again when you say, I dream about you daily, and your face, it's painted in the loop movie. All your words, the screenplay in a movie storyline, but I get scared to say, yeah, definitely, baby. You
Hypnotized, I don't know why she got me feeling this way. She's got a way about her. She's got a way about her. I'm mesmerized like every night by every word she'll say. She's got a way about her. She's got a way about her. Yeah, she doesn't know. Yeah, she's got a hold. She's got a certain kind of gravity, and she doesn't know that I wanna know. And when I see her, I believe every heart turns and lights from the sun. She took me to the moon and we held on. The whole world stopped for her, but she couldn't dance. She got me dancing through the streets like I'm got me dizzy, head is spinning when she comes around. She's got a way about her. She's got a way about her. Now she's the only thing that keeps me in this lonely town. She's got a way about her. She's got a way about her. Yeah, she doesn't know that she's got a hold. She's got that certain kind of gravity, and she doesn't know.
those days all covered in sun, and I am glowing from inside. I really can't believe that's what you've done. 'Cause when it's good, just really good, then it should be too good. I know that there must be a catch, just waiting around for the record to scratch. But then you go again away. You say, I dream about you daily, and your face, it's painted in the Louvre movie. All your words, like the screenplay in a movie storyline. But I get scared to listen, yeah, definitely, baby. You got too nice to be true. You live for all I do. Oh God, please don't misconstrue. You say to me, this is you. What if I say I love you? You think say it to me too. Oh God, please don't misconstrue. You say to me, this is you. You say, I dream about you daily, and your face, it's a painting in the Louvre, baby. All yours, like the screenplay in a movie storyline. But I get scared to listen, yeah, definitely, it's so annoying that you're smart, that your casual conversation, even a short duration, can cover everything from science based to art. It's so obnoxious that you're kind, that you always have time for family and help out everybody, as if a million things don't occupy your mind. If you could be just a little less perfect, then I could say I don't have time and it's not worth it. But how is a girl to resist you and all the little things you do? Oh, if you can get much better, don't, 'cause it'll get much harder. Can't blame a girl for trying to take it slow. Oh, how is a girl to resist you and all the little things you do? How can I resist you? It's maddening that you make me smile, even at times when no one else can. When I get overwhelmed and I want the world to fade away just for a while. Over the top of you, so cute. And that if you and David stood there, both side by side, I bet that Michelangelo would be surely carving you. If you could be just a little less perfect, then I could say I don't have time and it's not worth it. But how
got a way about her. She's got a way about her. I'm mesmerized like every night by every word she'll say. She's got a way about her. She's got a way about her. Yeah, she doesn't know that she's got a hold. She's got a certain kind of gravity, and she doesn't know that I wanna know. And when I see her, I believe every heart turns to light from the sun. She took me to the moon and we kept on going. And the whole world stopped for her, but she couldn't dance. She got me dancing through the streets like I'm wasted. Got me dizzy, head is spinning when she comes around. She's got a way about her. She's got a way about her. Yeah, she's the only thing that keeps me in this lonely town. She's got a way about her. She's got a way about her. Yeah, she doesn't know that she's got a hold. She's got that certain kind of gravity, and she doesn't know that I wanna know. And when I see her,
should be too good. I know that there must be a catch, just waiting around for the record to scratch. But then you go again when you say, I dream about you daily, and your face, it's painted in the loop of movie. All yours, like the screenplay in a movie storyline, but I get scared to decide. Yeah, definitely, baby. Almost as if someone's writing a screenplay to my life, dressing it up for fun. All of the main character vibes, days all covered in sun, and I'm glowing from inside. I really can't believe that's what you've done. 'Cause when it's good, just really good, then it should be too good. I know that there must be a catch, just waiting around for the record to scratch. But then you go again when you say, I dream about you daily, and your face, it's painted in the loop of movie. All yours, like the screenplay in a movie storyline, but I get scared to decide. Yeah, definitely, baby. You are too nice to be true. You think I'm alone. Oh God, please don't misconstrue. You said to me, this is you. I say I love you. You say it to me too. Oh God, please don't misconstrue. You said to me, this is you. You say, I dream about you daily, and your face, it's painted in the loop of movie. All yours, like the screenplay in a movie storyline, but I get scared to decide. Yeah, it's so annoying that you're smart, that your casual conversation, even the short duration, can cover everything from science space to art. It's so obnoxious that you're kind, that you always have time for family and help out everybody, as if a million things don't occupy your mind. If you could be just a little less perfect, then I could say I don't have time and it's not worth it. But how is a girl to persist?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
If you can get much better, don't, 'cause it'll get much
We're back.
harder. Can't blame a girl for trying
My sweet
to
angel
be
Lisa.
so
You're gonna climb under the table.
Is a girl to persist?
Hope I didn't miss anything while I was gone. Ha.
No things you do.
Nah, I'm joking.
Can I resist you?
Oh shit, dude.
Make me smile.
This is how I should do the text edit.
No one else can. When I get
And by text edit, I mean this window that's over here on the far corner there.
over the top of your
That window I need to change because that's a different aesthetic than what I'm kind of aiming for right now. That aesthetic many people have kind of adopted, so I've kind of been slow to pull the trigger on that one. I have been working on it for a good amount of time. Also, I want to ask you guys, how do you guys feel about watching H3 Podcast live on stream? Let's do that. How about that? I think that'd be better. So this is how we're going to do that. We're going to open a new window. And in this new window, we're going to go to YouTube's. Hi. So I am really liking the record button. The next thing I'm gonna make is I'm gonna show you guys how I actually watch. I actually do watch H3 like while I work. I'm gonna show you what that looks like for me. I hope I don't get fucked.
Forearms are looking juicy.
Thank you.
Nice. Put those guns away, man. Scaring me.
I'm tweeting this at Team YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, should I do it where their name is at the beginning? So it's like
Yeah.
at them?
Yeah, yeah.
No, wait. If you do it that way, though, less people see it.
Yeah, you can just tweet it out like normal.
Okay.
Here's what the video looks like that we're tweeting them. And thank you to whoever did this, user Giovanni Rules 2. HD proof that Crashgate is not a hoax. I was starting to think maybe people are just fucking with me. I was like, is Crash the new audio?
Right. Because it doesn't happen to me.
Well, here, take a look. Here they are, just having a good time watching our stream.
Okay.
Everybody's having fun. You know, he's participating.
Okay.
He's chatting. He types, "Oh no."
Oh no.
He's active
Yeah.
in the audience. He's having such a good time, laughing, giggling. The best time he's having. And as you see here, as the chat zips on by, he types bye,
That's crazy.
and then it crashes.
So I can't watch it window
There it is.
and
He has to
window.
reopen the app. So send that to them. I don't know what else they want from me. They go, send me screenshots. It's like, of what? The app crashing? What are you asking for? Do you want to screenshot of my face going like, oh, this is me when the app crashed. Ah.
I'm being told that's his actual face. I'm so sorry.
Okay, fine, Iraq. Sorry. So let me go to Twitter. You guys posted it?
All right.
Let me just comment on it.
I think that's what we're gonna do for now,
You know.
if that's okay with y'all.
Sure,
You
I'll comment
all.
on my main account. Sorry that we have to do this, but they're just not fixing it.
And then I'm gonna use.
Please
I think
fix your shit. Please help. We are dying out here. Good men and women. Why do the good always? I don't know. Please help me. We are dying out here. Good men and women. D-Day. Right, Dan? D-Day? This D-Day?
Yeah.
What's the
I like those symbols on the side.
D's nuts, Dave.
I'm gonna screenshot those symbols.
All right, so I want to talk about pearly,
I'm gonna
just
take-
pearly things. Obviously, we had quite a conversation.
Not the not the
Yeah, people make comparisons with.
There was a moment when she said Ethan, and I was like, oh, we got another one. It wasn't okay, Ethan, but it was Ethan.
God, I was hoping so.
It was close.
It was close.
Someone put a album together of all their
Yeah.
faces when they're like at their most, I guess,
Webcam vertical.
frustrated
Make that
and defeated. Can you pull that
This one.
post up? Yeah,
Yeah.
we could make
Why,
like our own
bro?
trading card deck at this
Oh,
point.
yes.
Like, you know.
All your Pokemons.
Mm-hmm. So just pearly things. She's been coping hard, which we didn't really get to talk about yesterday, but I think will be a
Hold
lot
on one
of fun.
second. Ethan, your camera's frozen. We're fixing it real quick.
Alright.
Oh, wait. There we go.
No.
Yeah, I would love to catch up on it because oh my god, I was listening and like it's one of those episodes where I can't go 1 second without like talking out loud to myself or to the phone.
Yeah, you know, I listened to it back, and even I was getting frustrated because she's saying so much bullshit.
So
and
much bullshit.
I didn't get an opportunity to respond to all of it. But a lot of it, I was like, man, I wish I addressed that. I wish I addressed this, because it's all just such bullshit.
Yeah.
But here is the, she was having a hard time that day. I don't know why poor Jeff's got to be in here, but I guess he's the
Well,
originator.
okay, Ethan.
I don't think Jeff's a good man, but
Yeah.
but
Okay. We love Jeff.
he
Yeah,
is.
Jeff has his own story.
Yeah, he has his own story.
His own
Crowder, Sebastian, who could forget our favorite
with the
Mark Elliott.
with the
Mark
footage
Elliott,
over
who's
him.
apparently
Hold on.
still free of Tourette's to this day. Watch his 12-part documentary about how he did that at
Have a
Nexium
good night.
Brainwashed YouTube channel. Ollie London, who maybe is still the biggest piece
Ollie,
of shit. Because
right.
I feel like Pearl is like a meme. She's almost unbelievable. When you come out and be like, oh yeah, women shouldn't have the right to vote. Women should, all abortion should be illegal. Then you're like, okay, well, are you for real? But Ollie he's a real fucking demon.
But
some
is,
context, he
does
had
Pearl
this
get
girl
a lot of
Pearl
views?
on yesterday
On some
or
stuff.
the other day on the
Yeah,
Fresh
she
podcast.
blew up because on TikTok and on YouTube she started
said
doing
those
videos with
things.
Fresh and Fit and
It's not a
Andrew Tate
joke.
and doing that
She
whole
fucking
thing.
said
Yeah.
those
So
things.
she started getting a bunch of views because she's like a token.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A token female.
Big time. But so she's been coping really hard. It's quite good. It's quite good. I know Taylor wanted to comment on that.
Yeah. So
Let's go, Mom.
You want to join us, Taylor? I know you had some comments.
on the way here, I was driving with Taylor, and I really wanted to catch up.
Hold on. There's too many people talking. I want to make sure that they can hear you. Okay, go ahead.
So yeah, let's
I know,
move
but-
her over.
Well, just go ahead, Eli.
So on the way here, I was driving with Taylor, and I needed to catch up on the ending because you guys mentioned the crazy slavery comment. I was like, I have to catch up on that.
Yeah.
So I happened to be listening to it while I was driving with Taylor, and she had a lot of thoughts on that
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Actually, she shared a few with me that I thought were interesting.
So I was like, do you mind saying it on the podcast? Because I feel like we need to hear your opinion here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
My
she
God.
has 1.5 million subs on YouTube.
What?
But to be honest, her views are all over the place. Like,
Not 1.5 million.
yeah, that's true. But here's one from one day ago with 1.8 thousand.
Huh.
One day ago. This is her best
Right.
performing one, 20,000. And if you go to popular,
It's a wide range.
if you go to popular, her most viewed ones is just Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate, you know. I'm a 10. Look at this girl. She thinks she's a 10. Shit. Jordan Peterson. I red pilled my friend. I don't know. But
I like the
actually,
black and
interestingly,
white,
she's
so the
live
webcam, I
right
think
now,
everyone's gonna
and
do
the
that.
topic of conversation is body positivity a good thing? Let's take a listen. Let me guess what their conclusion is.
Right.
No.
He's going to talk about Lizzo.
These plus size models are starting to.
Excuse me, are you really having a conversation with this fucking fat ass here? Like, just be real about this. This guy is not talking about body positivity, is he?
Drop off. There was this Latina.
This guy's the biggest
plus-size
moron
model.
in the
She was
world.
37 years old. She died from heart attack.
Yeah.
And the number one reason people die in the world is due to circulatory issues.
Wow, this
And
guy's a
once
doctor.
you're obese and you're consuming too much food, your veins
Yes, we know it's unhealthy to be
Oh my
super
God.
overweight.
and everything, they actually get clogged up with excess amounts of fat.
You look quite
when
clogged.
you're a skinny person, that's just, I mean,
Dude, he looks so
biologically,
unwell,
it's
this guy,
impossible
like,
because you don't have
genuinely.
excess amount of fat. So when you talk about markers of health, that's what I'm trying to say is like the larger girls, that one marker of health in regards to circulatory health is going to be lower.
No shit, dumbass. That's not what body positivity means.
You gotta take a selfie.
Okay. All right. Well, I might be speaking out of turn about this guy. Maybe he's there to defend the fatties, like myself.
Ethan, you're getting
I gotta.
skinny. Yeah, you're getting too
I might
skinny
be getting
that
too
way.
skinny.
Oh my God,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna change the
I don't know if you can
web-
use
I'm
that
gonna
word
change the
anymore.
Towards the
Since I'm
fatties,
gonna
but I
group
might not. I don't know. I
together.
mean, I'm still obese, technically.
I just don't know if you can use the hard F.
And I'm gonna call this.
I think you might be right.
Cam.
I think I might
Then
have
I'm going
staged out of it.
to
Sounding kind of rude.
Shit.
I
add some
can
more
see
sources.
how you could be confused because people still call you fat all the time online. That's the first thing they say about you. So
Well, what they seem to think, and maybe I agree, once a fatty, always a fatty.
right.
Even if you lose the weight, you're still fat. You know what I mean? Like, you did that. You were fat for that time, and that's on you forever. We will never forget.
You got a fat mindset.
I'm 40. I'm tired. I'm sweaty. I'm fat. I'm overweight.
Center.
All right.
Let's go back to what we were talking.
Yeah, let's go back to what we were talking about.
And
So I want to show you a
then-
few clips of the cope. Or do you want to go ahead? Sorry, Taylor. You want to comment? Yeah, go ahead.
Well, let's. Do you want to say what she said in case anybody hasn't watched it? What Pearl said about slavery?
Sure, that's a good idea. I mean, I love watching that clip. It's so insane.
Yeah, just in case, because I watched like almost all of it, but I had to catch up on that
It's-
ending.
Yeah, let's watch it again. I mean, I love going back, especially that part. It's just,
Mm-hmm.
it's absolutely bonkers, dude. Let's see.
This sounds similar to the slavery stuff too, because that's literally the founder of, or the guy who made Roots said, I wanted a myth for my people to live by. So they often, but that's what they do, is they embellish, and I'm not trying to say it wasn't horrible, it was. Right. But they want to make it like more horrible so that they can control people.
Like, how do you?
Yeah, can you get the link to ours? Because that's when she talks about she was reading letters from slaves and all this kind of crazy nonsense. But go ahead, Taylor. You can, make your point. People know.
Well, I mean, like, it's not that there's not historical texts of firsthand accounts of slavery. There are. But, like, 5%, at one point, it was only like maybe 5% of people of color and enslaved people were able to even be literate. It was literally illegal to teach a person of color to read or write. So by that standard, that's saying that there's like so few firsthand accounts about what was really happening during that time. So to say that it's like over exaggerated is so blatantly wrong, and it's, if anything, grossly under exaggerated. There's so much that we don't know.
Well, she did hedge your bet. She says, well, some was exaggerated and some was under exaggerated.
Right, and it's like, okay, well,
both sides have good points.
yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I was completely over her entire argument.
Well, your point is actually a good one because such a small percentage of slaves were allowed to learn to read and write, and the ones that did, like Frederick Douglass, turned out to be great scholars and activists. The idea that slaves went and learned to read and write, and then when they did that, they're like, I'm gonna write a nice letter about my master.
Oh, my master.
My great experience.
We love George.
Yeah, like, no.
Daddy George. He's such a goodie.
Oh, Daddy George.
That's crazy. Actually, I always get signed out of ChatGPT, but I wanted to ask it a few things, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and she really did keep harping on, like, there's so many different experiences and accounts. Some of it is embellished, but you're so right. It's like all of the historical information is so undersaturated because there is none.
Where, like,
yeah.
Was she there? Did she? How does
Yeah,
she
Pearl,
know
were
so
you
much
there?
about their experience?
Pearl. Oh my God, Pearl, you're so
Pearl,
old.
wow.
Girl.
Yeah,
literally her family.
It's frustrating that she even feels the need to talk about that point because, okay, even if there are a couple letters, that doesn't mean that what happened was okay. So what's the point of even talking about this?
Well, it's the.
What are you
it's the
trying to
value that
say?
brings
You know, like
everybody,
what's the undertone here that we're trying to say? Are we trying to say that something was okay?
It's horrible.
I was so close to getting her to say this, and I wish I asked her, but I know this was just on the tip of her tongue, that some slaves were better off with their masters than they were freed. Like, I'm so sure that she was just about to say that.
Right.
She was right there. She was right there.
I mean,
it was really giving that.
Yeah, that was her attitude about women too. It's like, oh, there's no pay gap. They're just lazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like
she's a
this
wild one.
so far. You're seeing the
She's a wild one.
in real
But yeah,
time.
that was a really good point about that. I wanted to source how you can ask ChatGPT. Is there any letters written by slaves that praise their masters? I'm curious. You know, is there even one? Let's find out. Apparently, she's read a whole anthology of slave letters, talking about how great their Daddy George is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but as they're coping, here is what she immediately went on her podcast and started talking to this guy who is so unhealthy looking.
Clogged, you mean?
He's clogged up. His chakras are all blocked, bro. This man's been retaining his semen for too long. Just let it out, brother. It's not worth it, you know?
Okay, so ChatGPT said there is, but you have to consider that they were afraid of speaking badly about them.
Right.
You have to take into context that
Yeah.
they were doing that as a precaution.
Like, duh.
But were there a lot of them?
They said a few instances.
Yeah, that's what I would imagine. A few instances.
I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and they're like, man, if my master finds this, they're gonna literally kill me. My master's awesome. He's the best. Yes, there are a few instances where enslaved individuals wrote letters or narratives that spoke kindly of their masters or expressed gratitude. However, it's essential to approach these accounts with caution. and understand the context in which they were written. During the time of slavery, enslaved individuals often faced severe repercussions for speaking out against their masters or criticizing the institution of slavery. Many slave narratives that have survived were written or dictated with the assistance of abolitionists or sympathetic white individuals. Okay, that's interesting. So it was dictated, who may have influenced the content to appeal to white audience or to avoid backlash. That makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
One example is the narrative of Frederick Douglass, an influential African-American abolitionist and former slave. In his first autobiography, The Narrative of the Life of Frederick Douglass, an American Slave, Douglass acknowledged that some slaveholders were relatively kind and treated their slaves with less cruelty. However, he also emphasized that any benevolence or kindness demonstrated by slaveholders did not excuse or justify the institution of slavery itself. Obviously.
Yeah, like Stockholm syndrome too.
Yeah, but okay. Another example is the account of Harriet Jacobs, an African-American writer and former slave. In her autobiography, Incidents in the Life of a Slave Girl, Jacobs expressed gratitude towards a kind and sympathetic mistress who taught her how to read and sew. That does seem extraordinarily unusual to teach her to read and sew. However, she also revealed the overall oppressive nature of slavery and the detrimental effect it had on her life. Yeah, obviously, and that's what I said to her. It's like, I'm sure there were times where the masters and slaves had good relationship.
Right.
That doesn't mean that slavery was
She's like a walking contradiction.
exaggerated.
Because also when you talked about some things and she was like, why are you focusing on the exceptions?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, girl, you are talking about the exception right now.
That's all she
Every time she talks about something, it's the exception.
She talks about women lying.
Women lying about abuse. How many times does that happen? Those are the exceptions. Most women don't lie about their abuse. They were actually abused.
The
like,
vast majority.
why are you talking about exceptions, lady?
Yeah, she sucks. She's a dumbass. And, well, I'm glad we had that combo because...
And I loved hearing her talk about how women have too many choices when it comes to pregnancy.
That's true.
Like, what choice exactly? Because I'm the only one that can carry a baby. If I could choose, I'd choose you carry it. You know?
No, you carry it.
No, you carry it.
I would carry it if I could, trust me.
Right.
I would take this burden on.
But like, as long as it's my body, yeah, I'm going to choose. I'm going to choose what I'm going to do with my body.
Well, and then also it's like, just put on a condom. Men do have the choice to wear a condom.
Yeah, wear a condom,
That's it.
tie off your balls, whatever it is that
Yeah, get a
you can
vasectomy, you know
do
what
it
I mean?
all. Don't take any risk, right, if you're so afraid of having a baby.
But here is this pasty, sickly-looking gentleman responding to the live right afterwards.
And we're just sitting at home and like, what did I do? Like a lot of these young guys, and this is an American-centric thing, but a lot of young white guys are feeling bad for being white. They're just like, yeah, you're bad because you're white. You're like, dude.
She went straight. She went straight from slavery was exaggerated to poor white men are just having the hardest time. Perfect segue.
Spencer, and I'm like 17, and I like Call of Duty.
And it's like all of the Matrix and the media.
Anyone who says Matrix unironically has no credibility in
so
anything
cringe.
they ever talk about.
It's
You
so
can't
cringe.
be serious. The Matrix? You're talking about the movie that was written by like 2 trans women?
Right.
No.
No, that's the movie you're talking about. The Matrix. It was written by 2 trans women. You know that, right? I know it's inconvenient truth, but it is what it is.
Why are they pushing? And that's the crazy thing. Like, I just got off a stream where they were literally pushing that women should sleep around as opposed to being virgins.
I mean, she's such a coward for even trying to describe it like that. But okay, whatever. Say whatever you want, dummy.
Like it's like, what are you pushing? You're pushing for promiscuity, which isn't good for women.
Yeah, but
What does she know that's good for women?
I don't know.
She's a walking billboard for like all of her failures.
She's a walking
and
L,
and
according
she
to her.
She's literally trying to blame all of her failures on women as a whole. She's trying to make us take credit for them. But it's like, no,
Right.
I'm a lot of the stuff that you're talking about, I'm actually pretty good at.
No, yeah,
I
we're
don't know.
thriving.
I don't know what exactly you're talking about, but don't drag me down with you, please.
I mean,
Pearl.
she's obviously just like the biggest pick-me ever.
Yeah.
She's trying to be a part of their club by trashing on all women, being a token, and the hopes that one of them ends up
But I'm gonna
thinking she's
do-
cool enough to sleep
Right,
with? Is she
right.
trying to find a partner this
The
way?
right
I don't know.
choice here.
Well, I feel so bad because it has not yet, and
So
she's working
on
very,
this
very
text
hard.
edit file,
But
what
she,
do I
the
have?
guys who go on the show are very high value. They're
Let's
not going
just
to
do
settle
one
for
for
her.
one.
Right, and she's admitted that.
Right,
She
Very high
knows.
value.
The guy and the guys who are on this show are all super high value by their own.
According to them.
Yeah.
Not to us.
I wouldn't. fuck
Well,
them.
when would we ever rank anybody as high value ever? I've never thought of anybody as low or high val.
No, I mean that term in itself is quite cringy.
Yeah, it's all wrong.
I look in the mirror every morning and I say, "Now there is a medium value man." It could be worse.
Yeah.
I might, if I play my cards right, I might be able to settle for a girl like Pearl. She goes, "I'll be happy to get married at all." Like, okay, Gilead, fucking, she's straight up one of these,
Right.
the wives from
Yeah.
Gilead who like,
You should be happy if you're in a marriage.
dude,
You
she
never
would-
get to divorce.
That's her perfect world.
I mean, it kind of. Who was it that we were watching that was saying endure? If there is
Him, it's this guy.
Oh, it is
This
from
is the
this.
Endure guy.
That is the endure.
Yeah, he's the
okay.
Endure
I'm
guy.
gonna put this
Oh
stuff-
my
I
God.
think
Isn't that
I'm not gonna
awesome?
put the
But wait, he
workshop
has
stuff
choice
'cause
words
that's
for me
opera,
here.
and
Okay.
Weapons of
I
mass
think
destruction.
I'm going to figure out ways
So he went
to
against the
kind of,
Matrix. And now,
Bro, stop it.
change this.
Go back.
The Matrix.
Start
I'm gonna figure out
over.
ways to
Remake
kind
that
of,
point.
He's seriously wearing a suit and a
promote it
tie
different
and
with
talking
different
about the
graphics.
Matrix.
You
I
look
think
like
here,
Agent Smith,
what
Pit.
I'm gonna do is just like my soul.
And also, you're.
Holy shit, that's such a good point.
I mean, yeah.
And also, like Agent Smith, you're a clone. You're one of like 1,000 other identical morons.
Oh my god. You
Thank
just
you.
unlocked a whole new layer of irony for me. That's amazing.
And you know what? If the Matrix was real, I wish that they would fucking tape his mouth shut like that Nightmare of Neo's.
Oh yeah.
Agent Smith tapes his mouth shut. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a creepy scene.
that'd be a cool podcast. I'd watch that. Just you sitting there silently. Thank you.
Andrew was smart enough to know that there are literally hundreds of millions.
By the way, this is called Andrew Tate Emergency Meeting. Counterattack live.
Disenfranchised young men who were tired
What do
of
we
being
think about
shit
this?
on social media.
Okay.
Person, you're
Sorry.
a rapist.
I went to the. They all say grapist, by the way,
What is that?
because they don't want to say the R word,
Oh.
so they say grapist.
Okay.
Here I lost time.
I'm a strawberry.
It's like
now,
young,
now I'm a grapist.
impressionable young men who are just sitting at home.
So here he is.
And like, what did I do? Like, a lot of these young guys, and this is an American-centric thing, but a lot of young white guys are feeling bad for being white. They're just like, yeah, you're bad because you're
Amen.
white. You're like, dude, my name's Spencer, and I'm like 17, and I like Call of Duty.
And it's like all of the Matrix and the media. What are they pushing?
Talking about ever.
And that's the crazy thing. Like I just got off a stream where they were literally pushing that women should sleep around as opposed to being virgins.
Pushing?
Like it's like
No,
what are
not
you
whatever.
pushing? You're pushing
Yeah.
for promiscuity, which isn't good for women.
Yeah, but the
and
guy-
it's not good. Sorry, go ahead, go on.
I was just gonna say,
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, sir.
Also,
The men
you,
should get the.
Yeah. I respect you.
do you remember when you asked, you were like, how come you're not supposed to sleep around as a woman? And she was like, heartbreak?
Oh yeah.
Like,
That was the
whoa.
dumbest answer.
That's the argument you're standing on.
Oh
is
my
that
God! Yeah,
you
thank
got
you for
hurt.
bringing
Yeah.
that up. I was
said-
like,
That was painful.
my jaw dropped when she said that.
What a dumb response.
So dumb.
You just told on yourself so hard.
I mean, you can get heartbroken without having sex, dummy.
Mama, that's a personal answer. I don't think you should be debating about women's rights. I think you
she's
should go to
bad.
therapy, talk about yourself.
I think
personally.
the true dialogue tree is this, which she failed to communicate well because she's not very bright or good at this.
Right.
The true dialogue tree is this. When you have sex with lots of people, it desensitizes your ability to pair bond. They love that phrase.
What's that?
So when you have sex with a lot of people, it numbs you to pair bonding, which means the more people you have sex with, the less significant your bond will be with your next partners.
You won't be able to love again.
No. And interesting, that does not apply to men.
I think she's
Who
thinking
never
of,
catch
like,
feelings.
I think she's thinking of like werewolves who like in Twilight when they, was it called, Olivia?
Imprinting. I know
Imprint.
exactly
Yeah,
what
they
you're
imprint.
talking
And they can only imprint on one person for the rest of their lives.
Perfect analogy.
Pearl imprinted on Tate. And she's been spiraling ever since.
That's true.
So anyway, here's my boy.
That stream is a fat
The
loser
Endure
who's
guy.
getting divorced by his wife.
Oh, sorry. God damn it, I keep
I was
missing
just
it.
gonna say the guy running that stream is a fat loser who's getting divorced by his wife. What context
Oh
is
my
that?
god. Well, I mean,
Is that awesome?
oh my god. I mean, like, wrong and wrong.
Well, they can't deal with the fact that I'm in a
Hi, Cloggy. We're in a happy relationship. We're not getting divorced, and he's losing weight. So
bro. You need to exfoliate or something.
I don't know how are you gonna unclog though.
Maybe he needs to try like what's that that thing that's all the craze in dermatology right now? The serum. It's
Retinol.
Yeah, retinol. He needs
Yeah,
to
he
try
needs
retinol.
retinol.
Retinol's really good for that kind of blotchy shit. Very blotchy. Yeah, but they can't deal with the fact that I'm in like a happy marriage with kids and stuff, which is what their idea of a perfect
You
alpha
guys
male
are.
has.
This is what you're preaching on.
I'm
We
in
have
that.
been in that.
Yeah.
And who are you to even talk about this kind of stuff? I don't even understand.
By the way, even before I had money, okay? I know that fucks with your whole theory, but I got married. I got
I'm
married.
not a gold digger.
I got married when I was broke.
Money.
I
Then,
know.
then, like, I'm with you for the visa. There's always got to be something.
I mean, geez, that's a long con.
nothing.
That's a really long con. We have 2 kids, man. Also, she's a citizen. She's been a citizen for a while.
Yeah, that was my plan. from
It's the long
beginning.
con. Yes. Yeah, but they have to create this myth that are much like in the Roots series. Sorry, just quoting her. That I'm getting divorced. So, pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't even care about that. I'm just saying it's like what values, what mission do these people push? And it's like when somebody
What is your
genuinely has a
mission?
good
She has none. Her mission is for hopefully one dude out there somewhere to think she's cool enough to maybe enter a relationship with.
message, like Tate, they will do everything in their power to destroy him.
Yep.
Everything.
The thing with Tate, the genius of Tate, though.
Oh, this guy's my
the
fave.
genius of Tate
thinking about this.
Andrew Tate has altered forever the term influence.
Andrew Tate is the MLK of white incels. He has a dream for us.
So the meaning of the term influence.
We dream of a world with enforced monogamy.
Because Andrew.
Because
One
we
woman
can't get
for
laid.
every man.
We can't get laid if it's not forced.
Mm-hmm.
Help us, Daddy Andrew.
I think that this should be
Somebody who genuinely influences the youth, genuinely influences young men and indeed some women in a way that nobody has ever done before. I mean, this is
Nobody has ever influenced the young before. Nobody has ever done this.
Doing pranks on YouTube videos or making stupid TikToks or something. This is somebody who has genuine,
Genuine.
something like the
Got that
we just
BBC
saw, which was
voice.
very.
I got indicted. I did everything perfectly, and they indicted me. This shit is so unwatchable. I mean, what the fuck, dude?
I did everything right, and they indicted me.
Yeah, this guy's
Why
awesome.
does that sound like a parody?
It's slowed down.
Oh.
There's a little pitch shift.
Okay.
Although the real one sounds like a parody too.
It does, yeah.
If you could play that.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
They indicted me. Arr! I be indicted, baby.
Indicted me.
Indicted me.
That's
'Twas the
funny.
day I was on the high seas, and the Navy approached my vessel. They served me with an indictment. I said, "Ye walk the plank."
How old is that guy? That guy.
Hard to tell. He's one of those dudes that looks like old and young at the same
You know what
time.
I'm gonna do? I'm gonna export it just
Probably
like
too old
this.
to be talking like that. Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
So that's what's going on with them. There's one more Pearl take here from this live stream and a bunch of tweets too. They're all really good.
Al3 prank. He insulted Hindu for views. Did Andrew Tate insult Hindu for views? I don't.
She doesn't know what L3 is. Get with the times, dummy.
Did Andrew insulted?
What did I do?
You know what that? I don't know what that means. Alice? I don't know what that is.
Okay, whatever. Got her, I guess. So after the debate ended, she went directly to Twitter to start coping and seething. As that's usually what happens after these.
Hey, Twitter world, this is yours truly.
She said, getting divorced should be illegal, and I'll stand on this hill and die on this hill. You should work it out, point blank, period.
And
It's not about you anymore. It's about your children. Okay, you have no kids. You've never been
So-
married. Shut your mouth.
I guess.
Let's
what
thank
I'm
our sponsors because we're way over, and then we'll continue with the just pearly tings. Just pearly
If I
things.
did this and group these two, name this
So thank you,
vertical.
first of all, to our wonderful sponsor, Shopify. Love Shopify, man.
Favorite.
Oh, you can feel the beat. Hey,
I mean,
yo,
it's not that easy,
Shopify is changing the game of e-commerce, and I gotta tell you, Teddy Fresh wouldn't exist without Shopify.
No,
Just wouldn't.
we're not.
We made Teddy Fresh on Shopify since the first day, and it's been one of the best things we ever did. The capability
How
of
is
their
Shopify
platform.
nowadays? This is a
You can do it from day one. They have templates to make it super easy. You could do it by yourself. And then from there, they have all the tools
Yeah.
to build it into a massive multi-billion-dollar company, which a lot of them are on Shopify.
Yes.
They've got the tools, they got the plugins, they have the professionals to help you. It is truly
The most intuitive software too. I didn't know anything about web building. You don't need to know. You don't need to know coding. You don't need,
yeah.
You don't need to come with past knowledge.
No.
It's very intuitive and very scalable. Start small and like you can build it up as much as you need.
That's the best part is when you're ready, when you have ideas, you're like, oh, I want to do this, I want to change this, do this. Then you work with a programmer, and then you can still do whatever you want from there. It's 100% scalable. Yeah, it's the e-commerce platform revolutionizing millions of businesses worldwide. Whether you're selling this or that, Shopify simplifies selling online and in person so you can focus on successfully growing your business. Shopify covers every sales channel from an in-person POS system to an all-in-one e-commerce platform. It even lets you sell across
Do you guys
social
have any
media
recommendations
markets
on e-commerce?
like TikTok,
I
Facebook,
kinda wanna
and
do a little
Instagram.
store.
Packed with industry-leading tools ready to ignite your growth,
where me and
Shopify
my
gives you
friends can
complete
sell
control
stuff.
over your business and your brand without having to learn any new skills or design or code.
Yep.
And thanks to their 24/7 help and an extensive business course library, Shopify to support us when we started our business, like you don't know anything about anything.
Mm-hmm.
And we realized maybe, I don't know, 6 months after starting the business that there was people doing like crazy fraud on us.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
They were stealing credit cards.
There's credit card frauds that are happening. And yeah, go ahead.
They were stealing credit cards, sending it all to the same address. And it took us so long to realize what was happening, but they managed to steal like $10,000 of merch from us. And then I went to the Shopify store and I had a fraud prevention app free, installed it. You can customize the parameters a little bit, instantly resolve the issue.
Yeah. It
Boom.
flags you, the ones that are potential fraudulent. It can freeze them until there's all kinds of ways to tackle it.
But if I was like me building my own website, that would be like a super complicated issue
Yeah.
to tackle. But it stopped it in its tracks, dead. Yeah. I love Shopify.
I also always like to add that for us as YouTubers, influencers, there's a lot of people who would like to mess with our website, but we've never had any security problems.
Never one down.
It never went down, yeah.
Never.
So it's a very secure.
Now is your turn to get serious about selling and trying Shopify today. This is Possibility powered by Shopify. We've got a great deal for you. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/afterdark. All lowercase. Go to shopify.com/afterdark to take your business to the next level today. Shopify.com/afterdark. Thank you to our wonderful sponsor. I hope you guys will consider supporting them if you're in the market. Thank you. And finally, the one, the only, the great Honey.
My next favorite.
Today's episode is sponsored by PayPal Honey, the easy way. Are we supposed to put something on the screen, Dan? You got that? Or not that. Isn't there something going on the screen? Next week. The episode right Dave would shop on your iPhone or computer. iPhone, PayPal is one of these. It's free to use.
Honey.
What did I say? Huh? Oh, PayPal, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's free to use. It's super easy to install. It's an extension on your browser, and it is such a quality of life saver. It's fantastic. You are going to absolutely regret every day you didn't have this installed. Manual searching for coupon codes is a thing of the past. For pro codes, it applies the best one it finds automatically to your cart. Imagine your shop, so when you check out, all you do is click apply. Wait a few seconds as Honey searches for coupon site. If Honey finds the word coupon, go wise drop automatically and magically. Look at all these deals that you've run. Mostly for me.
Right.
$400, $6, these are in a percent.
Most of these were not again.
Mate, shit, $12 telling you, non-stop with this shit. You never even know what to expect this. What's exciting is that Honey doesn't work on works on your iPhone now too. Just add it on your phone and go. So if you don't already have Honey, you'd be missing out. You get PayPal honey.com/dark. That's join.com/dark. Thank you sponsors.
I have some interesting breaking news, you will. Pretty compelling. Here, I'm gonna draw it now.
What? Wait, hold on.
XQC.
100 million with rod form?
Wait,
which one? 100 million?
Give him 100 million, he's ditching Twitch.
I got it. 100 million.
Good for our boy.
Wait,
Are you
100
kidding?
million?
What?
That's crazy. Okay, what tells me is how fucking obscenely wealthy they are with disgusting games. This money is, this is so, and I tell you, here's what's gonna happen. Mark, kick steak, began gamble. He's on stake, on kick, I get you part of it. Agree to gamble. Because
is it freezing for you?
From gamble,
right? And I think this was like rushed as well because Twitch, it's no longer 50 to 7.
What if I just Googled?
73.
No, it was prior after sub.
And it's always 73.
A couple of streamers who has tier contracts with Twitch, but
I'll accept with them.
Yeah.
I'll say that all you members for everybody is 70. Be happy if it's better because we do, but hey, everybody gets the deal. Shoot, 100 million?
That is shocking.
So that's. I don't think this is just like a straight up. Alan's gonna have to gamble. He's gonna be gambling.
What has he been doing on Twitch? Like GameStop?
He started again, and everyone was like, "What a fucking hypocrite!" Because he was being like, "I shouldn't have done that." Then when he started again, Twitch banned it. And so then he had to stop. And he famously said, by the way, when they banned it, and just for the record, guys, I've always been against this. He said that. Remember that?
I guess. He flipped upside down.
Wow.
I mean, listen, $100 million for 2 years. I mean, they know that.
Yeah. Also, with Twitch like fucking up every single month, like degrading the white worm every month, I kind of understand jumping ships. It's more creative.
Yeah, I don't know. This is pretty wild. 100
Who in the world gets paid like at this level?
Like top
athletes. I mean, that's crazy.
For 2 years, athletes to make $50
I feel like it would be like a
4-year
deal.
Yeah, they usually have like a 5-year deal. That much money. Like, what athletes make $50 million a year from their insane? Holy shit. One of Twitch's most popular streamers on Friday, he was joining live streaming from Kick. $70 million contract with incentives
Because
that could
Farcaster
oh
does
my
not have-
god. I'm about to shit and piss. Ryan Morris, what a fucking nightmare.
Whoa.
Because Farcaster does not have a.
Holy fuck. I cannot believe that guy made it.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Crazy.
And you know Ryan probably sneaked a percentage out of him on that one too.
Well, even if he, I mean, what's standard for agent, right? 10%?
He's his, well, this is
That's
his
$10
lawyer.
million. That's still a pretty good day.
Oh, his
Says
agent?
his agent.
Oh my god. That
Could
is.
it
I guess,
be
yeah.
somebody else?
No, it's him.
10%
He's an
standard
agent
for
now?
agents. So.
I remember he was working in esports stuff and
40
was
by
like
40.
quote managing. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, this guy almost ruined my fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
He is,
Yeah.
and I'm just saying this is my opinion. Of course, it's my opinion based on my experience with him. It's the
What's
most
that?
competent,
Can I add
worst,
this here
bad
temporarily?
faith fuck
Don't
up of
mind
an
me.
attorney that almost ruined my life.
Yeah, it was our worst time.
Well, he's transitioned into something he's much better at, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because that's a hell of a Cheers, my dude. That's a hell of a deal you just signed.
I think that's more an XQC thing than a Ryan Morrison.
Well, he's his agent. He negotiated it. XQC was not negotiating this.
Apple.
Guarantee. That guy? The Apple guy?
I got it.
Oh, man. Yeah, that guy fucked us so bad. I can't even emphasize how bad he fucked me. But there it is. He made it. Good for him, I guess.
It seems like a lot of people don't have any idea what you're referring to. They don't know the lore.
Oh, back during the FUPA fund shit. I mean, it's so long ago now.
He was somewhat involved in everything that happened with your first lawsuit back in
It'd
the
be
day.